Hello, this is Deborah Hardman. I am the owner of Nature's Healing. Thank you for being with us today. I'm going to give you a brief description of what my grocery list is all about. I'm going to start off talking about the Thieves Household Cleaner products and all the different things we do with our Thieves oil, or diffuser. Then we have our bathroom products that we use every day, from skincare to space stuff, everything. Then we also have our wheat products that has the flour and the pancakes and the spaghetti stuff. Then we have our supplements that have the infused oils in there. Then also we have our sweetener products. Plus we have our sleek line, which is amazing. And then we also have our bars and our meal replacement products, and then we also have our Ninja Red products, which is the base for everything that we use. So these are all the things that I'm going to discuss with you today. Hello, this is Deborah Hardman, owner of Nature's Healing, back with you again. Today we're discussing the Thieves line and all the different Young Living essential oil products we use with the Thieves oil. First of all, we have the household cleaning product, and we've had this for a very long time. It's literally everything, and it's very concentrated. So on the back of it, it'll tell you all the different things and products, ways to clean your house using this product, which is fantastic. Then we have our foaming hand soap refill, and the reason why I stick this together is because we have our foaming hand soap, and you put just a capful size, 1 ounce in there, and fills up the rest of it with water. Our products are very concentrated, just so you know. It's amazing. I love it. We just came out with, which I love, is the laundry soap. Now the laundry soap, you guys say, boy, is this small. No, it's concentrated. It lasts a long time. This is a funny story. There's a lot of people out there that have dishwashers and stuff at their house, but we are traveling people who travel and go different places. And one of the things that I became a laundry snob over is the fact that I don't have a washing machine. It's a community shared one. Do you realize that when you're community sharing, going to a laundromat, and you're using your natural products in your laundry, unfortunately, all the products from what they've used in the past, which you don't know about, are getting on your clothes. Hello, ew. So I decided, since I travel and I go to different apartments, I do my laundry in my tub. Yes, or in a bath, whatever type of basket or whatever I can put water into, and let my clothes soak. And then, yes, I know that I'm getting the good products in my skin. It's cleaning the fabric, and it smells wonderful. Who does not want to smell like thieves at the end of the day? Yay! Okay, and then we have our wonderful mouthwash that I enjoy using every day. One of my favorite things that I love about my mouthwash is the fact that we have a water pick. And I actually love taking a little bit of the mouthwash into the water itself. And then after I brush my teeth with our 2 amazing toothpaste, and of course you use, oh my gosh, just a little dab goes a long way because it's very concentrated. You don't do the full line. I put it in the water pick, and then I spray my mouth and it's just like having a spa in your mouth. It's amazing. So then we have next, our dish soap. very concentrated. When you are doing dishes on the go, traveling, and you're camping, because I camp every summer, and I literally use just a couple drops in the tub, literally, and it cleans everything. Unfortunately, people, if you deal with wanting the foam, it's not going to be there because you realize the foam has chemical base. So, just so you know that, research that out. When you're out and you're traveling and you're trying to get your fruits and vegetables, we don't, I have to go to the store to get my fruits and vegetables so I can make my smoothies. But on the other hand, with these products, they're wonderful. You come home, you put a capful size in your water of, I would say, a gallon of water, and you're literally cleaning off whatever has been on the fruits and vegetables, and it's soaking for just a few minutes, and then you rinse them off. This one I love is the fact that fruit and vegetable spray, you can go on the go. You take it and you squirt it on your apple. Then you take and you wash the apple. Then you rinse it under water and you're done. You can eat it and you know that it's cleaned off. That is fantastic. This is a brand new product, well, not brand new. We've always had the Thieves of Waterless Hand Purification, and I love traveling with this, but they came out this year with a big one. I get to fill it up in a little container and then take it with me anywhere I go, and I love that. Now, for those who go, well, I use all those other things at stores and people that keep those things. This stuff is fantastic because it keeps the barrier on and it does not strip off the acid mantle on your skin in the winter time. And yes, when I'm traveling and I am in need of a little extra deodorant, I use this while I'm in the bathroom, and I put a little underneath there because I always want to smell good. So then we have our wonderful Thieves Spray. Oh my gosh, the Thieves Spray is amazing. Can't wait for them to have a refill like this one because I'll be using it. Anyway, I love this stuff. When I'm out and about and people are huffing around me and stuff, I just squirt it in there. Ah, it smells so good. And I can be careful when you are spraying it under your pit stove. Not to be shaving that day, ladies, because it will burn. And for those pesky little annoyances outside, when you're outside camping, this is great. You spray it on yourself, and you can have annoyance-free enjoyment outdoors camping. So that's one of my favorites. Plus, I use it as a spray after I go to the restroom. So I have two different ones. Then I have my Thieves Mints. Who loves mints? My husband and I do. We travel around all the time, and you think you have a little bad breath? Well, pop one of these little puppies in your mouth. Good to go. You can crunch on it if you want to. Then we have our Thieves Hard Lozenges. Now, these hard lozenges, people probably are going, what do I need that for? In the winter time, when people are not feeling as lively as they should, and you're around them, and they're or chew. I pull these babies out and I stick them in my mouth, so that way I know that I'm going to build up my body's going to be much healthier, and I'm just going to have a lot more energy and keep away from all those little pesky things that are in the air floating around. Floss. We have these floss. Is this awesome or what? These floss literally helps to combat all the bad bacteria and crap like that in your mouth. And I love this when I'm traveling because if I don't have my water pick, I need to floss and get the junk out in between. So with the difference between the Thieves Dentrum Ultra and the Thieves AromaBright, it's on your taste preference. It depends. We even have a little 2 ounces. The Ultra, though, one of my favorite things about the Ultra, I go out camping with this, baby. Because when I do something silly like, let's say, oops, jam a knife in my finger, it just, you gotta do something. So I've actually applied Thieves right to any open abrasions on my skin, and it's helped let it make it feel better, and I can continue on with my day, because my husband did that one time camping. Jammed the thing in there accidentally. He was hoping to go out fishing the next day, and guess what? He was able to. All because of our Thieves, and I keep it on me. It's in my emergency kit. So, that is all the Thieves line I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed. To discuss our personal care line. I've enjoyed using the personal care line for many years now. It has made me feel better, and it's like going to the bathroom and having a spa day. You know, we always want to feel better. Well, now you get to have the products infused with Young Living essential oils in them. How great is that? So in the morning I'll wake up and I'll shower with my shampoo, and I'll shower with my conditioner, lavender conditioner. Now these are very concentrated, so you use a very small pea-sized amount. Seriously, yeah, you will not have a lathered up scalp. It just doesn't happen. We have natural stuff in our products. So, and to also let you know, when I'm in the shower, I will actually use a drop of peppermint in the corner of my shower, and that will actually, the steam from the shower will give me an aromatherapy shower, and it's amazing. It smells really good too. And so what else I do while I'm in the shower is I apply my Art Gentle Foaming Cleanser, and yes, it's very concentrated, so it's a little pump. It'll last you a very long time. My Art Toner, which gives me a full balance of my skin when I get out of the shower. Though I also love to share with you the fact that I travel so much that I have to have literally a travel size of my shampoo, my conditioner, my mouthwash, and you're wondering, what are these little guys? Well, this is like my small little my Orange Blossom face wash. The reason why I do that is because it's so darn concentrated that I put a little bit of the Orange Blossom in there, and I add the rest with water, and I pump it out, put it on, and I get the right amount. I don't overdo it, and it's perfect that way. Also like the fact that, let me see what else I got in here. Oh, my Sandelwood Moisturizing Cream. Yes, I got this container from someone else, and I loved it. And I was able to put all my Sandelwood Moisturizing Cream in there, so I don't have the container itself to show you. But it pumps out, so that way I can get just the right amount of product that I need and not overdo it, because there is a lot. When I get out of the shower and I want to feel good and relaxed, especially in the evening time, I will put on my Lavender Hand Body lotion. Or if you want to, and you just want to try something different, we have the Genesis Hand Body lotion. So either way, I also have with me, it's Regenalone Moisturizing Cream. Regenalone Moisturizing Cream helps soothe your joints and your ligaments. So when you're having stiffness and stuff, like at nighttime, I literally will try to put stuff like this on my hands, so that way I feel good. I wake up feeling better. You know, it's working throughout the night. In the summertime, we're out camping and you're exposed to the natural, wonderful sunlight. Well, if you're dealing with a little bit of redness like I do, I squirt a little bit of LavaDerm Cooling Mist on my body entirely everywhere, and it soothes it so much. It's soothing, nourishing, and it protects the stress of the skin. which I love the most. Let's see, what else? Oh, my Satin Facial Scrub. Okay. My Satin Facial Scrub, mint, I have enjoyed using this a lot because when at nighttime and you're needing to exfoliate, this stuff is so natural and it has the peppermint in it. Thank you. That I get so much use out of it. So what I'm going to do is show you what you can do to actually get more use out of all of your top products here that you're trying to figure out. You just take and you cut the top part of that, just like so. You scoop out the rest of whatever the product is in there, which apparently isn't too much because I squeezed out a lot of it already. But I have a little bit. You put it into the other part of the tube itself. So a little bit there. There we go. Yum, yum, yum. Never liked a waste product. I love this stuff. And then you actually put the rest of this back on there. Just like so. And voila. Now you can actually get into it and it won't harden up and it seals and you can work the rest of it out. So there's that. Oh, and then when I'm getting ready for the day and I want to have a little hopeful makeup on, I don't wear makeup much, so when Young Living came out with the lip gloss, I was so ecstatic because you can put the lip gloss on, just like so, and it has the essential oils in it. And you're wondering, okay, how did they get the color to it? Well, you know they use plants, so they take the plants, they grind it up, and that's how they get the color hues for it. So the other part I love is the fact that they actually have it's like a little perfume type little roll-on that you roll on your wrist, and you can roll on different parts of your body. It don't matter where you roll it, you can roll it anywhere. But you can literally travel and put this in your purse, and it's wonderful conversational piece. Just so you know, hello, this works really great for conversations when you're out traveling. And for those people who love lip balms, we got them. We have lavender, we have grapefruit, we have cinnamon, and it's awesome. So the lavender, put that on, and you're ready for the winter. No chocolate. So excited. Okay, so I think I got over all and we also have this wonderful product called the Essential Beauty Serum, which is for acne-prone skin. Usually when you have something that's coming up out of your skin, I just do a little dab and touch it on me wherever I need to, and it takes care of that problem. So I think, my other favorite. I have to tell you about my Deep Relief. I travel with it just like I do my lip balm. When I'm out and about and I need a little bit, my body's not feeling as happy as it should, I roll it on my muscles, and then later on, life is good and I can continue to work and do everything. Living Essential Oil Supplement line. This is fantastic. Have you ever wanted to have essential oils infused in your supplements? Well, guess what? Here we do. First of all, to share with you, I love the fact that our longevity supplement has oils infused in it, and longevity, from what I've learned, is one of those main ones that when you're on the tropical island or something like that and you need something, this is the supplement to use. It has thyme in it, clove in it, orange, and frankincense. Who does not like these? That's awesome. And I don't have any more in here to just show you. It's a clear capsule with all that in there. So that is our longevity. Next, our Super C. This is very interesting to me. I have a little story on the Super C. My husband and I have always craved orange juice. For some reason, we love orange juice, and I don't know why, but when I decided to have my own grocery list and buy from my own product line, Super C's, I decided to get them because what is orange juice made of? Vitamin C, oranges. So we started taking them, and now I do not crave orange juice like I used to. It's amazing. Plus, they also have a Super C Chewables. When I'm out traveling, camping, doing all that other stuff, I actually take my Chewables with me and I chew on them. So I take my steam distilled water and then I chew on them and I'm good to go. So that actually helps build up and have a strong, healthy immune system so I can keep going. And we have our multi-greens. You know, those people who don't like to have their greens, kids and all that, you know. Well, we do have a multi-green and it's in the capsule. So just so you know, if you want to get your spirulina and chlorella, this is in there. And also barley and alfalfa and Pacific kelp. And the multi-green oils that are in here, rosemary, lemon, lemongrass, and melissa. These are amazing supplements. And I have learned over time with my body that when you get the whole product, the whole supplement in your body, it works together synergistically and it does what it's supposed to do in your body, which I love. That's fantastic. So sometimes people get overwhelmed with taking supplements. So sometimes I actually pour the capsule into the smoothie. Nobody knows. It tastes wonderful anyway. We have our BLM product, and I love this one. Nutritional support for bones, ligaments, and muscles. Yes, all the joints to move this way and that way. Who wants to get up and down, move, and be happy? Well, this can do it. It has glucosamine sulfate, type 2 collagen from a chicken, MSM, balsam fir, wintergreen, and clove. I take this very regularly, and when I do, by goodness, I feel much better, and I feel like I can roll a boat to shore. Okay, now you're kind of probably wondering, the kids are growing up and stuff, but I found that I love chewing on things all day. I am a person who just eats all day. If you have a high metabolism and you need food, this is the way to go. So between my Super C Chewables and my Mighty Bites, they taste delicious. The flavor of the wild berry and the orange cream, yummy. I just chew them and I drink my steam still water and I'm off and running. I don't need to tell you everything that's in there, but they do have ninja wolfberries in there, strawberry juice, all this great stuff. So just so you know, it's all in here and it keeps you feeling good and going for the day. Immune Pro. People who have been around me for a long time, I know that they're always dealing with, oh, I'm not feeling so well, so what do I do? Get your Immune Pro. Okay, it's a chewable. It does taste like spongy, but it works, and I like the fact that it's chewable because I can take it and eat it whenever I have to, but that's what I do. Has strawberry fruit in it, fructose, raspberry juice concentrate, the ninja wolfberry, reishi, I don't know, some of these other ones, orange oil peel, and melatonin, so it's really going to help build you up and make you feel good and going. Endozymes, oh boy. Endozymes is an endocrine supporter. It supports your endocrine system. It helps to balance the body, and quite honestly, it's I've known it to help with the facilitation of being closer to your spouse. that it really works very well. And the oils in it has ginger, it has myrrh, cassia, clary sage, and Canadian fleabane flower top oil, which I've never heard of these before. So that's good. Detoxzymes. Detoxzyme oil. Alright, the oil supplement. So, you're out there and you want to cleanse for the new year. Everybody wants to go on a fast and do all this other stuff. Well, you can do this year round with this stuff. Detoxzyme, you just take it throughout the day, in between meals. And it really will help cleanse your body, get rid of all the other icky stuff that your body hasn't been able to get rid of. It will do that for you. Probiotics. Everybody knows probiotics. I hope you do anyway. Probiotics are the best thing for your digestive system and gets your body going and helps the natural flora build up. Now, the probiotics that we have all the strains in them. So, I mean, I can't, 5-blend property of all acidophilus and all these other ones that I can't pronounce, but you can look them up. But I use it at night and I take it right before bed. If you are a very light sleeper and you need a little bit extra, and I did not put them out here yet, but I thought about this, when you're in the need of restful, okay, wait a minute, oh, so I use the sleep essence, which has melatonin in it, and it helps you have a more restful night's sleep. And the oils in there are lavender, vetiver, valerian, tangerine, and rue. So that one really helps as well. When I'm at home, I will take the Essentialzymes 4, and the reason why I do that is because when I'm having regular fruits and vegetables and having my spaghetti and my pancakes, I take this stuff so it can actually help break down all the food and put it and use it the proper way. And it has anise, ginger, rosemary, tangerine, and fennel in it. Tarragon, not tangerine. Tarragon. And literally you take one of each for serving. It'll help break down the carbohydrates. Let me see. The carbs, the fats, the how do they say it? The fruits, vegetables, the fats, and the carbs, and all the other stuff. It takes care of everything. That's why I like the synergistic of it. It's just an everything good stuff. Well, when I'm traveling on the road and I don't have time to grab all this stuff, I actually take this in a travel van. And it's called the Essentialzymes. And it's a blend of all those, so when I'm not able to get to my enzymes, I take these, and it's a combination that can help break down all the food to use, and very beneficial too. And it's just the bi-layer capsule put together, which is amazing. This also has some thyme leaf powder, carrot powder, alfalfa sprout powder, a lot of other, and it's like cumin seed powder, and I'm like, wow, it just does everything it's supposed to do for the food, so you can get the optimum energy out of your food, which is fantastic. So that is all I have today for the supplement line. Thanks for tuning in. Now the meal replacement line is my favorite because I'm literally always on the go, teaching classes, online, in homes, at coffee shops, everywhere. And I just have to eat all the time. And also when I'm out camping and hiking and enjoying God's nature. So this is fantastic. So today I'm going to talk with you about, we have the Sleek Tropical Berry Crunch bar line and a dark chocolate cover line. But we also have the Wolfberry Crisp bars, which are a naturally sweet whole food bar containing almond, soy, wolfberries, and pumpkin seeds. And there's 6 of them in here. And I gotta tell you, just having one seriously makes you feel filled. It's got the Protein Complete in it, which is one of our product lines that it's not displayed here. It has blue agave, raw almond meal, ninja wolfberries, raw pumpkin seeds, raw cashews, raw walnuts, unsweetened carob chips. Also has, the carob chips has non-fat milk powder in it, and it has also a pure vanilla bean extract. So, that is what I use there. Plus, I love my Power Meal. My Power Meal is dairy-free. I cannot do dairy. I'm just lactose intolerant. I have not been able to. Every time I do it, I get congested. And this is my favorite stuff to use. It has literally the complete meal to it. I just take 2 scoops, and usually I just take it in a little snack baggie. I pour it in there, so I can put it in my Young Living shaker container when I'm out on the go. I have a little container of almond milk, or I use my steam distilled water, whichever one was thicker, thinner, whatever you like, and that's what I use for my meal. Now, when I do smoothies up. I love doing berry smoothies, fruit smoothies, and Elvis foods. And I'm going to explain to you. So, what I usually do is I always take my Pure Protein Complete. Now, the difference between these guys and the Power Meal is because the Pure Protein Complete actually has the Essentialzymes and the Light 5 added to them. Healing. Today I want to talk with you about weight loss, natural stuff that we're always using to help ourselves feel better and shed some extra weight. The 3 different things that I love the most when I'm out and about, because, you know, when you're moving around and you're doing different stuff, you're always like, okay, what's going to work for me? Well, before you eat, which I really enjoy, is you can have some sleep tea. Sleep tea is wonderful. You warm up, brew 8-ounce cup of water. You put the tea leaf in there, tea bag in there, and you let it steep for a couple minutes. And the aroma of it, plus drinking it, helps actually calm the body down. So when you're ready to eat, you're not going to eat as much as you would usually typically eat. When you don't have or feel like having a cup of coffee, we have sleep oil that you can actually put in your water, and it will actually help stop you from craving in between the meals, which is fantastic. And since it has stevia extract in it, literally when you're putting it in the water, it's like literally having food, and it's not a water consistency, you know, like they always say, hey, drink your body weight by ounces and stuff. This actually makes the water into a food instead of just an oil with water in it. And Sleep Essence combines powerful aromatic essential oils of grapefruit, tangerine, lemon, spearmint, and ocotillo with stevia extract into a unique blend that naturally supports healthy weight management goals. These ingredients work together to activate, facilitate the receptors, and may help suppress appetite and hunger between or during the meal. So this is something I always love sharing with my friends and family members. Now, if you're a gum chewer like I usually enjoy doing, we actually have a gum called Sleek Gum that you can literally take, and it has a frankincense resin in it, which is really cool. So this stinker can literally last, and some people might think it's gross, but I don't think so. Anyway, the sleek gum itself, when you're chewing on it, has great flavor to it, but it never goes away to it. I don't think I've ever blown a bubble with it, but when you're done, you don't crave as much. You're not as hungry as much, which is fantastic. When you get done with it, you put it back in this wrapper, and you put it in the refrigerator or the freezer. And then you can reuse it. That's why the package is the way it is. And sometimes I actually, when I put it back in my mouth, I'll put a couple of drops of the sleek oil back in it. Now, if you're still are thinking, oh my gosh, I want to eat and I'm hungry, sleep bars. And we have two types now. We have our Tropical Berry Crunch Bar, satisfying medley of exotic fruits, nuts, and science, which is yummy because it has a whole bunch of ingredients to it, and lots of quinoa and cocoa niblets and coconut and wolfberries and big cherries and golden berries and chicory root. And holy cow, there's so much yummy in this bar that it really just fills you up. We also have, and the oils that are in it, cinnamon, orange, and vanilla essential oils, which is fantastic. And this year, we came out with dark chocolate-covered sleek bars, and they are delicious. I am telling you what, between having my other products, I just love eating these up. They're so delicious. So that is the Sleek Young Living Essential Oil line. Talk to you about a great concoction of nutritional stuff that I enjoy using together. I have our Ninja Red supplement line, our Mind-Wise that helps feed your brain, and our Mineral Essence. And anytime people get the Mineral Essence, they're always telling me stuff doesn't taste good. Well, you're right, it doesn't. But I found a way to enjoy it. And this is going to be interesting because I've only done this one other time on the camera. So, you get your Ninja Red in there. You get your Mind-Wise. Get healthy food going in there. Yay. And no, I don't mix it up. Oh, yeah. Yum. Okay, send it together. Now, for the big one, you put the Mineral Essence underneath the tongue that I'm going to do, and then you slide the rest of it in there, and it tastes delicious. But doing it under the tongue really does help. Bambro. Now my husband seems to have a problem with this, but I told him, if you actually take and you pour it underneath the tongue, like so where the Mineral Essence is, you won't taste as much. But apparently, I pushed down my tongue enough where I got some on the side of my taste. It's got a little bit of a difference. So, that's how we do that. Now, for those people who really love pop, coffee, and they need a kick in the day, they use the Ninja Red Zing, and we just came out with it this year. Now, some people would say, well, this is not as healthy as some of the other products we have. You're right. But remember the spectrum. Some people can do fruits, vegetables, nuts and seeds and sprouts and live their life in pure water and stuff. Other people are still having donuts and pop and coffee and stuff. This is like a healthy in between. So, you ready for this? We really have enjoyed using the Ninja Red Zing. Oh, look at that. I need to grab, and I don't know if my nitro's in here. Could you grab me a nitro?
Thanks.
And so, with the Ninja Red Zing and the Ninja Red together, and the Nitro, which is our little yummy energy booster. If you want to have energy, use the Ninja Nitro. Woo! Sorry, I couldn't help myself because I love this stuff. When you're in that lull in the afternoon and you just need to kick yourself into gear, you have your Zing and you can put the Ninja Red with it, and then the Nitro. Oh my gosh, you're fired up. So here we go. We are fired up. Oh. That is so good. I'll set it aside for my husband later. So, anyway, then thereafter that, for the other nutritional stuff, we also have the Ninja Red and a Berry Care little pack, 2 ounces, so you can travel in the camping, which is fantastic. I love this stuff when you can just take a single pack, pop it open, and put it in there. It's got whole Ninja woodberries. It's got blueberries, plum, cherry, aroma, pomegranate, and then the oil blend is got grape, orange, yuzu, lemon, and tangerine. So there's a whole bunch of goodies in there. Now, I'm going to have to show you how to do this too, because I had showed this to a girlfriend the other night, so I'm going to be really powered up today. So the Ninja Red packets, when you pop those open, you squeeze open the top to where there's a little hole there, and you pour it in your mouth. You keep pouring it in. Now, when it gets down low, you literally take that hole that's still there and you blow into it to make sure it's completely puffed up, the product. You can actually get the rest out of it. And what's really cool after that is you can suck the rest and it will actually go into your mouth. So, you can literally get everything out of it. Instead of having to cut open a product, you can actually blow it up and suck it out. And that's how I take my Ninja Red packet. Very good stuff. Alrighty. So that is the nutritional beverage line. Okay, to discuss our wheat product line, and you're going to think, wait a minute, wheat? Are you kidding me? I walk in the grocery store and all I do is have to look for everything gluten-free. Well, guess what we did? Well, actually, Gary did. Young Living Essential Oils decided to find the proper way, in the biblical sense, how you take einkorn flour, the wheat, and process it, produce it the correct way, so everything's attached and nothing is lost. So there's no gluten problems whatsoever. Everything is still there, so when you're eating it, your body can do what it's supposed to do with it. I've had a few of my friends who have gluten problems. So they've actually taken this stuff and they never had any issues. So just so you know, I love the safety of this. So we have einkorn spaghetti, which is fantastic. and it even gives you a recipe on the back of it, what you can use with it. It does take some time to cook, 8 to 10 minutes and stuff, but you know, it works. It does everything it's supposed to. And then we have our einkorn flour. Oh my goodness. I had a craving for muffins this fall, and guess what? I used my einkorn flour to actually make the muffins, and it was fantastic. They had the instructions on the back, the muffin ingredients. It even talks about the description of percentage of gluten and where it's at and what's all going on. I love the fact that they just educate you with the box, so you are covered completely. And who does not like pancakes and waffles? Yummy! I love doing these, especially when we're out camping. It's like an extra special treat. Just enjoy. They have recipes for einkorn crepes and the directions on it, and einkorn pancakes and all that. And it talks, I love the fact, whole grain einkorn flour, literally brown rice flour, amethyst flour, topica flour, sunflower, whatever that is, and another flour, and the chickpeas. So that's all the products that are in there. So these are what I love, the fact that we can have our own homemade bread and use our flour mix. So if you're in the baking mood and you want to make something delicious, we have our wheat product line. That we have. Now, many people, depending on where you're at in your life and your health journey, we always talk about the difference between people who actually will use fruit as their sweetener and people who need cane sugar. I'm in the fact that I can do the fruit, but there are family members that need to have more sweetener, so we got sweetener for them. So, if you're really looking to have a lot of sweetness, we have the blue agave from Young Living Essential Oils. Now this is the 32 ounce, but we also have an 8 ounce. But since I go through it so fast sometimes, since we make so many homemade smoothies, I get the big one. The Yukon syrup is actually a natural alternative sweetener. It's actually similar to the honey, the maple syrup, molasses, or the sugarcane syrup. The Yukon syrup is made by concentrating the juice of the tuberose storage roots of the Yukon plant, native to Peru. This relative of the sunflower seed. The sunflower is grown in the Andes Mountains and has been cultivated and consumed since prehistoric times. Isn't that awesome? So this one you can use when you're baking stuff up and using it. It's very concentrated, so you don't need to use a lot. And yes, it has a flip top, and you can just pour it out a little bit, which is fantastic. Now, those people who really are down into the natural sweeteners and stuff and don't want to use a lot of extra stuff, we have stevia extract in a liquid form. Yes, liquid. So you can open it up, put it on there, and I used all mine up, so I can't show you any more of it. So, here's the sweetener line.